Here's the problem. You're at a party, you're out at a public place, and somebody goes unconscious and you have to perform CPR, but you're not trained for CPR. Solution? The CPR wrap. Available in baby, medium, and large size. Something happens to a baby, something happens to a person, get the CPR wrap. Lay the CPR wrap right there on the chest of the person. It gives you a blueprint exactly where to provide CPR. So this is going to save a life. This could leave this in your drawer, leave this in your glove compartment of your car, get this handy, because whenever somebody goes unconscious, the CPR app might save their life. If you have a child laid on their chest, it shows you exactly where to perform CPR and where to push. CPR app might save a life. Now, normally CPR app sells for $25, but here on What a Gadget, $10.75. That's right, $10.75, free shipping and handling. Go to mycoolgadgets.com, mycoolgadgets.com. Get the CPR Lifewrap that might save a life. mycoolgadgets.com, $10.75. Well, here's a serious invention.
That's serious invention.
We have a lot of different inventions up here, but this is a really serious one. This actually came to us from one of our inventors who was a nurse, okay? And she said that a lot of times that the children, the infants and child and stuff, no one knows where to put this. And quite frankly, when you're doing CPR, I mean, I actually got my lifeguard training, so I had to do CPR training. Yeah. And we used to have St. John's Ambulance up there. Remember in Canada?
I did St. John's.
So we learned CPR to know how to do CPR. In fact, only one time in my life, I've actually had to go on that training. I don't know if you know, you weren't there. We had a birthday party for Celeste one time, and all the friends on there, and she choked to death almost. Oh, yeah, she had a piece of steak lodged, and she was going unconscious. Wow! And everybody was sitting there looking at her, not knowing what to do. And somebody screamed at me. I was on the lower deck. I remember the birthday had 2 decks. I was on the lower deck, and I came running up. I literally picked her up off the ground and performed the Heimlich maneuver on her by lifting her up. And I don't know if I broke her ribs, but I did bruise a couple. But we did save her life. So life-saving techniques are really important. Wow. Now, had that been a child, or if a big adult, you can kind of get away with hitting somebody or pushing somebody in the wrong place too hard. Right. But a child, you might kill them, you might break their ribs and stuff. So where you do perform CPR is absolutely vital. So I'm going to show you something. This is actually inside the kit here on there. So what this inventor did is, she's a nurse. She made it out of a very durable material. This is a child one, all right? So I don't know if you can hold this up for the camera. I don't know where else the camera. Maybe it's there. I'll show it to you. So you see that it has the layout of the child, and you have where you put on there. So put this over the mouth. This part goes over the mouth, and this part goes over the chest right there. Mm-hmm. And then what happens? It shows you exactly where to push. So it shows you right there where to push. So that's going to be the accurate spot to push down when you're performing those CPR life-saving techniques. Right. And what happens is, this nurse, I guess, saw so many people get harmed, or not have this life-saving technique performed fast enough because people panicked and didn't know what to do. This is a really good thing to have in the house, somewhere in the house, especially if you have children and infants and stuff. Or somebody who has an infant. It's called the CPR kit, a life wrap kit. And you can get it at mycoolgadgets.com. Normally it sells for $25. Wow. But we have it for $10.75, free shipping and handling. See, take a look at this video, Andy. Yep. So there's the child. It goes into the mouth there, so it lines it up the chest and everything. So when you push down, it shows you exactly where to push down. Oh, yeah. Cool idea, isn't it?
It's a great idea. I mean, a lot of people don't know CPR, and a lot of people have no idea what that is, and they just, they need something to help them, and this is a great idea. It's a good thing to have.
So you have it maybe in the kitchen drawer. Have it essentially located in the house where people might be gathering, right? So you don't have to run upstairs or run somewhere. Somebody's gone unconscious, their heart has stopped, or they're not breathing, or maybe this time of year, I never forget the pool. I don't know, you don't remember this, but our sister once, I watched my mother perform CPR once.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, our sister jumped in. It wasn't a big pool; it was 18 inches. It was a kiddie pool.
Yeah, but she's crazy.
Yeah, she was crazy. She threw. I might if Lillian Campbell's watching.
She didn't care.
Because sometimes Lillian Campbell's watching. I hate to call you out, sister, but she basically went into the pool and completely submerged underwater and went undetected for a bit until my mother came out and saw her child floating under the water. And faster than you can do anything, she grabbed that kid and grabbed my sister, threw her on her back, and performed CPR, saved her life. Yeah. So this is a very good kit. Now, my mother was a Girl Scout leader, so again, trained in the basic life-saving techniques, but most people aren't. Nicole Lyons says it should be a required baby shower gift.
That's
my goodness, great idea for a baby shower gift.
Great idea.
And we always welcome your comments on the Facebook stream or on the YouTube stream also. And by the way, people always ask us, where's the show watched? You can go watch the show on a lot of places. We own the Inventions and Gadgets channel, okay? In fact, our company here is called Inventions and Gadgets. It's the Inventions and Gadgets channel, and you can watch it on Roku TV. You know, those people are watching digital TV. Just type in Inventions and Gadgets. You'll see all of our shows there.
Cool.
You can watch it on Amazon Fire. You got that stuff. And Android TV, kind of the common places. And also on Facebook and YouTube, you can watch there. So if you share it with people, you can actually watch the show in different places. But I like this invention. We get a lot of different crazy inventions like garlic cutters and stuff like that.
Of course.
But this is a life-saving one. We don't get a lot of life-saving inventions. It comes in 3 different sizes. This one is the infant size, and then there's a child size, and I believe the other one's an adult size. Okay, so those are 3 different sizes. That's for the adults. That's for child, and that's for an infant. So just choose your size. They're $10.75 each. Free shipping and handling. Just go to mycoolgadgets.com. Search for CPR Lifewrap. After the show, I'll pin this to the front page of the website so you can all see it. I think this is really cool. We have an inventor who was a nurse who actually invented this and developed this, and I just think it's a very, very cool idea to have around the house. There, kind of cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, so I think I just really showed his display. It is handy.
Yes.
In an emergency situation, it's hard to keep your head about you, right?
Yeah.
In an emergency situation, also you make mistakes because if it's a panic situation, you need to calm down and know what you're doing, all right? And, calming down is on your side, but knowing what you're doing is right here in this bag, right? So calm down, know what you're doing, and go save the life.
Right.
And it's up to you. And I think this training, I think the general training of the public, I think is so important. I think back in the 50s and 60s when my parents were growing up, nobody was trained for nothing.
No.
Nowadays, we have these life-saving techniques like CPR and the Heimlich maneuver and stuff like that. Mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Those are the 3 where I think is very important. This actually shows you the mouth-to-mouth also. So the whole complete CPR technique can be used here with the CPR Lifewrap. $10.75. It's normally a $25 item. $10.75. It's free shipping. Listen, it costs us $6-7 to ship it to you. We're going to ship it to you for free. We'll pay for that. So when you think about it, you're only paying $3-4 for the item. The shipping is going out there for free. So it's $10.75.
Right. Free
shipping and handling. Get that somebody. Nicole, go. I guess I'm sure you have friends who have babies and stuff. Get that, or adults. So you have this as an adult. We're all adults that should be in the house. mycoolgadgets.com. Yeah. Sometimes we have life-saving things up there, and I think it's important. Hey, by the way, why we call this What a Gadget? Because that's what we do every day. We show you what a gadget, right?
Yeah.
And we call it the WAG, W-A-G, and I love that acronym because we always say wag more, bark less. My Cool Gadgets, WAG is always a happy thing, and we want you to go to mycoolgadgets.com every day. Matter of fact, if you go to mycoolgadgets.com, an email thing will pop up. Put your name on that email list. You'll get the WAG every day, ahead of time, before anybody gets it. Sometimes you'll get stuff that nobody gets, stuff that's free that nobody gets. It's always worth signing up for the WAG, just the daily gadget, the My Cool Gadgets thing. It's on the email list. Go to mycoolgadgets.com, sign up. That's today's Daily WAG. I hope you liked it, Andrew.
Yep.
Great idea for you. Great show. My Cool Inventions right here from Invention One Studios, St. Petersburg, Florida. See you tomorrow.